What is the 1%? The 1% are the details, the small things that push you to victory or make you fall to defeat, the things that the stat sheets don't count, the things that nobody else sees. The 1% is in the box out, is stepping over and taking a charge, or diving on the floor for a loose ball, or picking up a teammate. The 1% is defined in everything that the 99% isn't. It's built on much more than a stat sheet or a point column, built on more than an award or an achievement. The 1% is built outside of the public eye. It's in the late nights, the early mornings, in the gym, working on your craft, practicing all those little fundamental details that you think you don't have to worry about. It's studying and knowing the other team better than they know themselves. The 1% is getting back on defense, pushing the ball in transition, calling out screens, and being prepared physically and mentally. What's your 1%?
Let's say that she would be our forward, like that you cannot stand there. Absolutely cannot stand there. Jamia Haley, like you have to get behind the ball. And it's an easier pass. Like she's really good at getting her hand on this.
We were talking about this kid's kind of taking that passing lane, right? Like we need to be up in here.
You fives specifically, you're going to have to communicate very well on these ball screens. It's got to be early, it's got to be loudly, it's got to be often. All right, and then we have to, like, we cannot give them extra possessions. Cannot. Listen, they're like everybody else. Like I told you guys this before. The only team in this league that scares me is us. They're a good team. You don't go 8-0 if you're not a good team. They are a good team, but they're not unbeatable. They bleed just like everybody else. The only people that scare me is us, because I have no clue who we're going to get. If we play like we did against Westlake for the second half of Westlake, that the third and that fourth quarter, if we play like that tomorrow, we will be fine. But if we play like we did in the first quarter of Glenville, in the first quarter of Frostburg, in the first quarter of Fairmont, it is going to be a long day and a long bus ride home. I'm out punching first, swinging hard, ready to go. And I'm telling you right now, they are going to come out fired up, like ready to play. So we have to make sure we are coming out with some sort of pride, ready to defend playing for the front, the name on the front of the jersey, and playing for the people to the right and the left of you. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
All right, you need to go to bed because we have to leave at 7:20.
Good night. Good night.
Supposed to be like 60 today. Yeah, it's supposed to be 60.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it's not. I have my slippers in my backpack.
Yeah, why are they on your body?
Yes, I'm ready.
Buenos dias.
Are you taking a picture of yourself?
Good morning, Coach.
Buenos dias. They're undefeated in the conference in general overall, right? So another big opportunity to not only take steps forward for us in terms of our record, but more just to prove to ourselves like we can be the team that we've been saying that we're going to be, right? And that starts with consistency, right? So we had a really good game against West Lib. Like she said, we got to use it to be the catapult, the trampoline to get to where we're trying to go. All right, so we go 1-0 today. knock them off. Got it?
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Alma Grace McDonough Center here on Wheeling University's campus. I'm Alex Baker. Alongside me this afternoon is Zach Schnegg. We'll be bringing you coverage of today's basketball doubleheader between the University of Charleston Golden Eagles and your hometown team, the Wheeling Cardinals.
The more you communicate, the more it builds trust, the more your teammates feel safer to go out and do what they need to do. But when we're dead silent, it feels like we're on an island. They feel like they're by themselves. They have nobody there helping and supporting them. So you have to communicate. If I was to make sure you're communicating what we're doing on the ball screens. Got it? Again, this is so much thinking about everybody else on your team and not worrying about yourself. You have to help your teammates out. Everybody understand that?
Yes.